you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Says jewel. Hi guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this pinned comment here and then I'll start talking. Give me 1 second. Today. Okay. Soleil, I got the time correct too. Love you too, Christina. Thanks for joining. You guys, oh my God. We accidentally went live on Behind the Backdrop instead of FashionNica. That would have been so funny. But hello, welcome. It is officially our jewelry and bauble drop day. If you are familiar with what's gonna happen, we only do these drops every so often. So at the moment, we're doing 2 a month. And so if you're watching right now, you have made it to our jewelry and bauble drop. I'll give you a little rundown of how today's show is gonna go. So I'm gonna show you all of the beautiful pieces that we found for today's jewel and bauble drop. And I'll answer questions. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I literally wrote a pin comment, but then I forgot I was on Behind the Backdrop. So hold on 1 second. Wait, actually, did I write a pin comment? No, I did. I just didn't pin it. Okay, there we go. Slay. So over 50 pieces, we're gonna go pretty quick because if you're familiar, our drops happen literally in 1 hour. So at exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time, that's when they're gonna drop on the shop, FashionNica.com. We have jewels and baubles today. I'll give you the rundown of what brands we have. So we have Chanel. We have a ton of vintage Chanel, by the way. Oh my gosh, Miss Sheridan. We're Chanel, vintage Chanel earring twins. Congratulations. So we do have, yeah, tons of vintage Chanel pieces. We also have some fine jewelry pieces that I'm so excited to share with you guys because you have been asking for more fine jewelry. So I'll give you the rundown of what brands we have, and then just gonna get the show on the road. So Chanel, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Loewe, Dior. We have a ton of Dior pieces. We have Gucci. We have some new brands in the mix. We have Cartier. We have Bulgari. We have Van Cleef. I think that's everything that we have in today's show. But we also have bag charms today too, if you are a bag charm girly. But with that said, let's get started. Oh, Priscilla got her Louis Vuitton egg. Oh my God, that makes me so happy to hear. Enjoy her and congratulations. Came for that Cartier pink sapphire ring. Okay, girl, I will share that shortly. Okay, we will start off with, we'll do a vintage Chanel piece first. Oh my God. Justine's already bringing out the big ones. My favorite. Okay, we have, this is the first piece that I shared in our video. Oh my God, I can't. It is this incredible, I believe it's a 1995 mother of pearl vintage Chanel bangle. She is in fantastic condition, by the way. I'll get up really close so you can see it. And then I'm on live on both Instagram and I'm on live on YouTube and FashionNica.com. So bear with me as I want to make sure that everyone can see get a good look at her. And then let me actually raise my tripod so you can get a little bit better lighting. Okay, can we talk about this bangle though? Like she is so chic. I love that every single like plate has its own CC logo. And I wish you could see this in person because the mother of pearl is just stunning on this piece. And then look at how stunning that gorgeous gold hardware is still. Okay, so I'm gonna put her on. It's kind of like it's like not tricky, but there's like a way to put it on. So it's definitely like a learning curve, but it's pretty quick once you get the hang of it. Ah, it's so gorgeous. Okay, this is what she looks. Oh, I see. I'm so happy you received her. Glad she arrived safely too. She got her blue box Hermes. Okay, so this is what she looks like on. She is the ultimate statement bracelet. To take it up a notch, I think you could even wear like a long black sleeve, maybe like during the winter time, wear a long black sleeve and then like cuff it on the sleeve itself. Something about seeing like a bangle on right over a long sleeve is just so chic to me. But anyways, okay, I gotta go quick. But this piece, this is the rare 1995 Chanel Mother of Pearl logo bangle. She is in excellent, excellent vintage condition. Excellent vintage condition. Please, please do your research. This is a very rare piece. We have her priced at $17.99. $17.99 in excellent vintage condition. Okay, moving to the next piece. Oh, I wasn't able to share this. The video, by the way, that I posted today for our sneak peek, it was very chaotic because I had like maybe 30 minutes to film it. So I think I showed like maybe 15 of like the 50 pieces in today's show. So you're in for a treat. This piece, this is a vintage Dior little gold clip-on earring. First off, she has the CD right there smack dab in the middle. But then if you see even closer, it has the CDs all around the like exterior of this piece, and it almost looks like it's like a flower detail. It's like a dome flower, if you will. By the way, today's show, we don't typically do themes for our jewelry drops, but today's show we do. You'll be able to get a sense of the theme, but I'm just going to shout it out anyways because so you can get like a good idea of how we curated this. Mother of pearl. You're going to see like tons of like pearly pieces. I just think it's such a great time to wear like pearls, especially in the springtime. So, yeah, that's the theme for today. But anyways, this guy, this is what she looks like, and then I'll kind of like does it bother you guys that I'm like wearing earrings? Like, can you get an idea if I have these earrings on or should I take them off? Please let me know. We're still new to like modeling the jewelry, but we do have modeling photos once these actually drop on our shop, fashionica.com. Every single one, by the way. So feel free to also get a good idea size wise. Okay, so this piece, she is the Dior CD motif clip-on earring, also in excellent vintage condition, and she will be $319. $319. Perfect. Okay, moving to the oh my god, Justine! You guys, she's busting out the fine jewelry pieces for the first few moments of the show. We have a Cartier. She is made of 18 karat rose gold. If you're familiar with fine jewelry rose gold, by the way, it's not like a true rosy gold. It's more so like, how do I explain this? Like a light gold champagne color. I have a few pieces that are actually rose gold that I love, and I feel like this is a really good example. All of my Hermes fine jewelry, these are actually rose gold, but it looks very much like gold. So it's just like a hint, just a little hint of rosiness, but it's not like a super in your face. Like this one, oh, you know what? I just realized this one's rose gold, and then this top one is yellow gold. So then hopefully you'll be able to see a difference between the two. I love mixing rose gold and gold together. So this one, she is an 18 karat rose gold diamond love pendant, half pave. So basically it looks like the love ring, right? On this little ring over here. But then this side of it is half pave diamonds. How gorgeous is that? And then it's such a simple but significant piece. Like I wouldn't stack this. This would be like the piece to my outfit that I would wear with like a tank top or like a tubeless. Is that what you how you call it? Tube top dress? Like a tube top dress. A topless dress, a tube top dress. I'm thinking like a little LBD or a little black dress for cocktail or wedding season, and then wear this, and then maybe even do like a matching Cartier earring. I think that would be really pretty. Oh my God, stop. Jess has this too. She wears hers to officiate weddings. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. This will be part of the uniform for officiating weddings then. And thank you. Strapless is the word that I was looking for. Okay, so this piece, very excited to have this. It is a gorgeous Cartier 18 karat rose gold diamond love pendant, half diamond pave. She's in excellent condition, and she will be $36.99. $36.99. And then we have the retail price on her. I remember we put, I think it was like, is it 40? She's, I think I put it in the comments actually. Possibly 40. I'm gonna guess 46.50. If my memory It would be in the copy comments.
I can't see it.
Oh wait, did I not? Is it in the copy?
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. I'm getting it. 49.50.
49.50. Okay, thank you. I was one number off. 49.50 is how much this retails brand new in store, and we have ours priced at 36.99. 36.99 in excellent condition. Okay, moving to the next piece. Okay, moving to the next piece. Mother of pearl is the theme, but also pearl, period. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'll chat about what this piece is. Turn locks. Think turn locks, but with a twist. So if you're new here, or maybe if you're not new, this is the thank you. This is the style that I was inspired by that kind of like made me want to just start sourcing vintage jewelry for you guys. So it is a vintage Chanel turn lock clip-on earring, but with a twist. She has these little pearl drop details at the bottom. The classic CC, by the way, like when I compare it to the vintage turn locks that we source, it's the same size, but they added this little pearl. So it kind of like elevates it a little bit more. So even imagine this for wedding season, like throw this on, maybe like a simple little necklace, but this would be the star of your fit. And I would also like tie my hair up, maybe like in a bun or something, so that you can really get a good look at her. She's made of 24 karat gold plated hardware, by the way, since she is vintage. And this piece was made in 1996. 1996 turn lock pearl drop clip on earrings. She is going to be $699. $699. Okay, moving to the next piece. Yes. Okay. We have this gorgeous vintage Dior bracelet. I'm gonna get up really close so you can see. Beautiful crystal flower detail. Oh, I appreciate that. Do sneak peek for jewelry, helpful to see pictures. Absolutely. To be transparent, we were really running low on time, so that's why we weren't able to do a preview, but we typically would. So really appreciate the feedback, and we will note that for the next jewelry drop. But thank you so much. Okay, so we have this gorgeous Dior vintage floral crystal bracelet. This literally reminds me of like if you're familiar with the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collection that recently came out, the cherry blossoms, this is exactly what it reminds me of when I see these pink little flowers. And then I love that they added the crystals on the Dior letters that are also pink. So beautiful silver hardware, by the way. Just wear her with like a little floral dress and then you're good to go. I'm not the best at modeling bracelets, so this is the best I can do. But also feel free when the drop happens, you'll be able to see all the photos of how it is modeled. So this piece, when she drops, this is the Dior pink crystal flower and logo bracelet, $279. $279. Moving to the next piece. And in the meantime, I'll be sure to shout the conditions too, so that you guys can get a good idea of like how we graded it, and then also the price. So you'll know the name of it, the condition, and the price within this live. Okay, moving to the next piece, we have this little Chanel curb and crystal charm necklace. I think that this piece can be worn a couple of different ways, actually even a few different ways. So first off, you can wear it as like a very chic long necklace and then maybe even like stack it some more. But then you could double up on it if you really want to see all of the logos. And then this is kind of reminds me of the Dior pink, like very similar colorway. It's like a pink little crystal. So that's how she looks like if you double her up. But then at the same time, you can also do like a chunky bracelet. And then now that I'm thinking about it, you could even add it on like, okay, there's a very specific bag I have in mind. It's called the Chanel Surf Executive Tote. It pretty much is like a vintage Chanel version of an Hermes Birkin, but this could almost be like a bag charm too if you were to hang it on the handles. So there is a number of ways you can use this. And then also at the same time, you could get like a mini Chanel card holder and then wrap it underneath here. And then it could turn into like a little bag strap. So I see people at Hermes like doing that with like their Hermes necklaces. So why not try it for Chanel? So this piece, when she drops, this is the Chanel curb chain crystal logo charm necklace, and she will be $8.99 in excellent condition. $8.99 in excellent condition. Okay, moving to the next piece. We have these cuties. So I love, first off, I'm going to show the back detail because I think this is pretty unique. It's a screw back. So it's like technically a clip on, but it like screws onto the back of your ear, if that makes sense. It's mother of pearl, little mother of pearl hearts, and then silver hardware as well. Crystals with the Dior letters. And then, sorry, I'm going to make sure that I can show um, all of our cameras. So I'll hold it steady. So it basically has the Dior letters going down with crystals on each letter, and then silver little hearts, and then mother of pearl hearts in some of the areas. And then this is how she looks on. I love the drop style. And this piece, we called her the Dior mother of pearl heart confetti charm screwback earrings because it literally looks like little heart confettis. And then this piece, she's in very good vintage condition, very good vintage condition. And she will be $2.99. $2.99. Moving to Miss Cartier. Oh my God, you guys. How gorgeous is this little Cartier love ring? So, like I mentioned, we do have quite a few Cartier pieces and fine jewelry pieces for today's show. This is an 18 karat gold, rose gold, pink sapphire love ring. And again, the rose gold, it's not like a rose gold that we typically know of. It's like for fine jewelry, they make it like a very hint of a pink, but it's still like, I'm going to hold it next to something that's rose gold. So this is yellow gold, and then down below is rose gold. So you can kind of get a good idea about the difference. And then this piece, let me do a little 360. So there's that stunning pink sapphire on one of the sides, and then you also get all of the little Cartier iconic screws. And then this piece, she's a US size 3.75. So it could be a fabulous ring for someone as a pinky ring, 3.75. And she is 8.4 grams of gold. And she's in excellent condition, excellent condition. This retails 3,000 in store, and we have ours priced at 11.49. 11.49, and she's in excellent condition. And I'm going to get up super close again so you can see how beautiful she is. I just love that pink little sapphire. Okay, moving to the next piece, we have vintage Chanel. It's a double camellia earring. We love our vintage Chanels here. I'm a huge lover of specifically even like vintage Chanel clip-on earrings. I'm growing my collection. Let me get up really close so you can see. So she is made of 24 karat gold plated hardware. She was born in 1996. She's the small double camellia clip-on flower, and it's called the double camellia because it's literally two flowers around each other. So you get the petals on the exterior and then a smaller petal that makes up the CC logo. And then I'll hold it steady so you can kind of see size-wise what it's going to look like. And then this piece, she is in very good vintage condition, very good vintage condition, and she is going to be $5.49. $5.49. Moving to the next piece. Oh my God, this one. This one just screams vintage to me, and like vintage in the sense that almost like I'm really into interior design, and I've never really shared that aspect on this channel, but I'm super into it. So for some reason, when I look at this, like I want a vase that has this back plate over here. It's like a bronzed, like it looks bronzed and vintage. And there's just something about it that like I want it in like big vase form and put all flowers inside. But it is a vintage Chanel 1997 bronze pendant necklace. And then I love the little hammered rings that it has over here. And then it's also made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then it's got the foxtail chain. It's a pretty long necklace, so you can really have fun and style it depending on how you prefer. Wearing it as a long piece and then maybe even getting like a smaller Chanel necklace to kind of like add here if you want it stacked. And then this piece, this is going to be, she is in very good vintage condition. 709. 709. And it's just so beautiful. I'm going to get up so close too so you can really appreciate that hammered gold detail right over here. Okay, perfect. Moving to the next piece, we do have some bag charms in today's mix. I love sourcing our Loewe bag charms. So this one is made of calfskin leather and it's got the, it's like called, it's not called gold, but it reminds me of the Hermes gold, but it's like this cognac brown calfskin matched with a black leather calfskin and then gold hardware. Hang this on a bag, hang it on your keys. But I love how big the anagram is. And this is again a piece that I just love to source because of just how I feel like you could even add like the little matching charms to it. Like you could add the initials. Loewe sells so many different bag charms. They do such a great job with the bag charms. So you could even like build off of this piece. So this one, she's the Loewe calfskin anagram bag charm. She's in excellent condition, and she'll be $339. $339. Moving to the next piece. Let's do these cuties. Okay. I like this piece. I hope you'll be able to see the detail on it. So it's a Chanel clip-on earring, but if you get up super close, oh, I hopefully you'll be able to see it. It basically has these little spotted details that I can't decide if it's animal print, but it's almost like mysterious in a way because of the opaque. It has an opaque sheen, but then spots on each opaque bead, if that makes sense. And I hope that does because I'm not the best at describing things. So I hope this translates. I'm going to get up close though so you can see. Maybe I'll show our YouTube. Okay, yeah, you guys can see that clearly, right? And then, oh, oh, there you go. Oh, you see that? Oh my gosh. It's so cool. And I don't even know how to describe this color. It's like greens. Oh my gosh, you know what it reminds me of? Mood ring. Do you remember the mood rings back then? It totally reminds me of like a spotted mood ring. Oh, it's so nostalgic now. Okay, this is how she'll sit. I'll get up close so you can kind of see. And then this piece, she is going to be, this is the 2012 Spotted CC. We're going to call it the mood ring clip-on earring. She's in excellent condition and she will be $499. $499. Moving to the next piece. You guys, please, no one buy this. No one buy this. I really want this. This is a Bulgari 18 karat gold serpenti mother of pearl ring. I am so in love with this piece and I just think she would go fabulous on my finger. Let me get up really close so you can see how she sits. So it's the serpenti ring and then this little head is made of mother of pearl. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'll get up so close. So she's 18 karat yellow gold. 18 karat yellow gold. And then I'll show FashionNica.com and YouTube. She is a size 4.5. 4.5. And then she's 9.2 grams of gold. She is pretty hefty. 9.2 grams. She's in excellent condition. And she is just oh so fabulous. this piece, when she drops, she is going to be $34.99. $34.99. And then I believe, do we have the retail price of this one? I think we do, possibly. We'll shout it out in a second. I'm gonna get up so close while we wait to hear. Okay.
I can look it up.
Okay, thank you. Behind the backdrop will say how much these go for, but she will be $34.99. Okay, moving to the next piece.
You're off camera.
Sorry?
You're off camera.
Oh, okay. What could be in the Gucci? Oh, that's right. Okay. So this is like, so we source jewels and baubles. This one is part of the bauble drop. And let me know too if you want us to continue to source belts. We've sourced a few belts during our time sourcing these beautiful jewels. But this is a vintage Gucci lime leather belt. So it's, I would say, like a pretty thin belt, but I love the color because it's going to make such a statement. And then this is not available anywhere online. We could not find it. I love that it has Gucci, but it almost reminds me of that game. What is that game? Word Scramble? Word Scramble? Oh, is it called Scrabble? It reminds me of the little letters, like the when you play Scrabble. I don't know. It's so cool. But this piece, so she is a rare Gucci letters lime logo belt. She is in very good vintage condition, and she will be $3.99. $3.99. And then I don't know how to model this belt right now, but just pretend. Wow, is this helpful? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, $3.99. Moving to, I'm gonna start going a little bit quicker because we truly only have 30 minutes left before these pieces drop. A Chanel vintage letters logo necklace. It's made of this aged gold hardware, and then the Chanel letters dangle. So when you're moving around, it kind of like dangles with you. And then I could also see this being used as a bag charm for a mini Chanel Kelly, and then using this as a bag charm. It would be really cute like that. So this piece, she was born in 2013. She's the Chanel Logos charm necklace. She's in very good condition, and she will be $7.99. $7.99. And then I'll hold it again super close so you can see. Okay, moving to the next piece, we have, you know what? I think we have the gold ones too. I could chat about both of them at the same time. We love sourcing our clue to sell. At this point, this has now become a staple. So this is a vintage Hermes clue to sell matte silver earring for our silver hardware girlies. And then we also have the gold pair. This is the vintage Hermes Clou de Sel gold polished earring. So they're the exact same size. This one is matte silver, and then this one is a shiny gold. And this one, the silver matte one, is going to be $289. $289. And then the polished gold is going to be $329. $329. So you have a couple of options depending on what your hardware of choice is. Okay. Next up, we have a little Van Cleef coming up. Let's talk about the beautiful box. May I introduce you to an 18 karat yellow gold mother of pearl sweet Alhambra pendant necklace. Let me get up really close so you can see. So the sweet Alhambra is the smallest of the necklaces. And then, Gabby, it's this one. Do you mind just making sure it's updated on the website too, please? Thank you. I'll get up close so you can see. So it's made of yellow gold, and then the stone is mother of pearl. And I'll show FashionNica.com and YouTube, and then Instagram as well. We do have modeling photos, but I don't want to take it out of the box, but you can get a good idea of of how it will sit. I love how dainty she is. And even though it's a smaller necklace, I wouldn't stack it. Like I would just keep this on its own and it be like an everyday. And this piece, she's in excellent, like new condition, full set, box, paperwork, folder, literally like the whole shebang. Like she comes with her envelope, her COA, all the accoutrements. Oh, I love that they even come with the mother of pearl booklet too. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to be $14.99. $14.99. Moving to the next piece. Oh, these earrings. Vintage Chanel. These are camellia earrings. So you have the CC logo, but then you have the camellia flower, and then not just one, but like 6 camellia flowers. She's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. She was born in 1996. 1996. Let me try it on so you can see how she will look. And then this piece, she is the camellia flower clip-on earring, and she's in very good vintage condition. And then let me get up again really close. It's like a matted 24 karat gold plating, by the way. But I just love that detail. Like, if it's more of like if you know, you know. When you look at it, you know that it's a flower, but you don't really look at it until you get up really close and see all the camellia flowers surrounding it. So this piece, she is going to be $449. $449. Moving to this Gorgina. I call this the statement necklace, like the ultimate vintage Chanel statement necklace. It is this beautiful vintage double-sided crystal and glass pearl choker. This is a piece that was made between the 70s and 80s. And like, look at how phenomenal the condition is on this. And I also want to show how cute back then, like the very, very olden days, the older days, they would put some of their plates like specifically on the pieces versus like a metal plate that they started to do over time. But I just love that they even added that onto the glass pearl. So she was born in the 70s and 70s, 80s, and then this is what she looks like on. You could totally wear this casual, but even at the same time wear it with like an LBD or like a blazer, like a suit. Imagine a black suit and then wearing this on here, and then maybe even go as far as wearing like another pair of vintage Chanel earrings. I think that would be really pretty. So it's got the 24 karat gold plated hardware. The hardware is phenomenal still, by the way. And this piece, she is in very good vintage condition, and she will be $12.99. $12.99. Moving to the next piece, let's chat about this beauty. It's a Dior letters heart crystal charm bracelet. And then the I for the Dior is a number 1. If you're familiar with the Dior collection, you'll see that throughout some of their bags too. But it's a light gold and then a red crystal heart that makes up the O. And this piece, she is in excellent vintage condition, and she is going to be $279. $279. Okay. Oh my gosh, the cadena, you guys. I know we have Hermes collectors in here. Who does anyone collect the cadena? So basically each year Hermes creates these beautiful cadenas, and at this point now it's a collector's piece. So I see women have all of these intricate cadenas, and they literally store it in a jewelry box, and it's just so interesting to see all of them together. We found a shooting star for the cadena collector. She is a vintage Hermes 1999. I'm going to try pronouncing this correctly, but I'll also translate what it means. Dans les étoiles, Kadena, the dans les étoiles, which means in the stars. And it's literally a shooting star. So typically you can use this on your Hermes bag. I think it would be absolutely beautiful if you were to even add a chain and then potentially wear it as a necklace. I don't see that too often, but I think that would be such a cool idea. Or like maybe even making like getting an Hermes belt and then adding the cadena charms. I think that would be so good too. But anyways, this piece, she is an Hermes 1999 Dans l'Etoile Cadena in the stars, and she will be $699. $699. Please look up how much these go for because oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, how much time do we have? This is the first time we have ever sourced this piece. There's a lot of firsts in today's drop, but this is the one I am so freaking excited about. We sourced this is a Cartier 18 karat rose gold diamond classic love bracelet. Holy moly. I'm going to get up so close so you can see. Do you see it? Do you see what I see? She has 4 beautiful diamonds surrounding this bracelet. It's the size 18, by the way. Size 18. If you're not familiar with how the Cartier love bracelet works, you basically screw it and unscrew it, and then you just wear it forever. You could wear it forever, but it basically is like this screw mechanism. So you're like locked in. Um, this piece is 32 grams of gold. 32 grams of gold. And then her diamond carat weight is 0.42 carats. Let me do a little 360. I am so excited to have this dropping in the shop. Gabby, how much is this one? I'm so sorry. I know we've added this one.
Yeah.
I remember we added this.
The price we're selling for.
The bracelet.
What price we're selling for?
No retail?
Retail. 11,900.
Thank you. 11,900. 11,900 is how much this goes for in store. She is going to be 77.99. 77.99. Guys, I don't even, my math can't math that much. 4,000, over 4,000. And she's in beautiful condition still. Anyways, I'm so excited to have this dropping. Okay, next up. Oh, and then Justine just gave me the time check. We have about 20 minutes before all the pieces drop on fashionica.com, but I will continue to share with you. And I think we're pretty good on pace. Maybe. We'll see. We have, okay, I think this is perfect for the summertime. Look at how gorgeous these, what do we call this? Why am I drawing a blank? Turquoise. Turquoise, hello. This turquoise stone vintage Chanel drop earring is. So again, it's got the 24 karat gold plated hardware, turn lock CC, but then just like a nice little tasteful pop of color. Wear this with some denim, wear it with like a fabulous, for some reason, the color I'm thinking of when I style this is like a coral dress, like a coral summer dress with like a Chanel sandal and then maybe even like a Chanel turquoise bag too. Okay, there you go. That's the fit. So she's in very good vintage condition. She was born in 1996. She's the turquoise drop vintage Chanel clip-on earrings, and she'll be $689. $689. Moving to the next piece. I love Dior's boxes. I think they're so pretty, and it's like a little metallic box too. Okay, so next up we have a piece that I love to source. This is called the Dior Tribal Crystal Earring. So it's silver hardware with a glass pearl, and then the O is made up of crystals. And I'm gonna hold both of them so all our cameras can see. But basically how it works is that smaller pearl will be featured on the front, and then on the back you'll see that big bold pearl hanging out in the back. And that's what I think is so special about this piece because you don't typically see this style. But yeah, this is such a beautiful piece for even like wedding season or date night. And she fits very much on theme with our mother of pearl, aka pearl drop today. So she's in excellent condition and she's going to be $519. $519 for the Dior Tribal Clip-on earrings. Okay, next up we have. Okay, this will be a surprise because I'm not sure which one this is.
What's selling for?
We have, I'm gonna guess the earrings. Is it like a drop earring? Oh my god, I was right. Okay, we have these beautiful crystal Chanel and pearl drop earrings. I'll hold it both ways so you can see. But basically, this would be so cute for even like a baby shower because it has a light pink crystal square up at the top, and then the bottom has these little dainty blue gems. And then they're all different shapes. And then at the very bottom, there's a little pearl. And then at the top is a light champagne gold CC logo. And then that's kind of how she's going to dangle. So this piece, when she drops, this is the 2018 Crystal and Pearl Drop Clip-On Earrings in excellent condition. And she also is including her box. She will be $619. $619. Moving to the next piece. Another piece that we just love to source. This cute little Louis Vuitton Speedy resin bag charm. It's made with gold hardware, and then it's a translucent little bag charm. So you see like the little details in the inside of this Speedy, but it has the Louis Vuitton monogram, and you get these little cute crystals with the flower details. And then this piece, she is going to be $349. $349. Moving to the next piece, we have this beautiful vintage Chanel. She is a 24 karat gold plated hardware turn lock choker necklace. Anything, literally anything that has the vintage Chanel turn lock, I get so crazy over. So this is a double curb chain. She's gonna sit like a choker necklace. So there will be more photos online once they drop, but this is what she looks like on, like so, as a choker. And then her hardware is still beautiful 24 karat gold plated, gleaming. And she is in excellent vintage condition. This piece was made in 1997. 1997 double curb chain turn lock choker. And she is going to be $1699. $1699. Moving to the next piece. Let me see. What should we do? Let's do this cutie. We have this vintage Dior herringbone bracelet. It's made with gold hardware, and then I'll get up really close so you can see the herringbone style. And then it has the little Dior letters on here. Let me actually try it on so you can kind of get a good idea of how it's going to sit too. So you have an extender, so you can basically tighten it or have it as loose as you'd like, but this is how she'll sit. And then she is gold plated. This piece is in excellent vintage condition, and she'll be $249. $249. Moving to the next piece, and I hope the pace is okay as we are approaching 15 minutes before the pieces drop. These guys, it's so subtle, but then when you see it, you see it. So it's not even 3D, it's like a true flower, but I just love how the petals fold upwards because it almost looks like it's like just starting to blossom. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, and then a tiny little CC on one of the petals for each of the earrings, and then a little pearl right smack dab in the middle. Oh my gosh, I just think this is such a cute earring to use for the spring and summertime, and it's just so good. This piece was born in 2003. She's called the Chanel 2003 Flower Pearl Stud Earring. She's in excellent condition, by the way. And then I'll hold it again. Or if you have like multiple, holes in your ear, I think it would be so cute just hanging out right over there. I kind of want to get like multiple holes, but I'm too scared. But I will eventually. I'll get like at least one more. This piece, she's going to be $549. $549. Next up, we have, you guys, I was so excited when we found this because on Prada right now, they sell this bear for I believe $750. This is, and it's like literally wearing the same exact dress too. We found the vintage version of this Prada bag charm. She is wearing this very beautiful, like Victorian style floral dress with the little crystals making up a tiara and her choker necklace. She is that girl. It's such a cute little Prada bag charm. You can hang it on obviously a Prada bag, but really just any bag. And she comes with her own little home. She comes with a box that literally fits this guy, but she is going to be, this is the Prada Cherry Blossoms Teddy bag charm, and she'll be $249. $249. Moving to the next piece, we have, okay, this one is a Louis Vuitton 18 karat rose gold diamond ring. I'll get up really close so you can see. So she's got a little diamond right there hanging out. And then almost like, I don't know how to describe the the circles around it, but it's basically this circle over here. It has Louis Vuitton engraved, and I really don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I'm pointing right at it. So it says Louis Vuitton engraved right next to the diamond. And then, yes, she is 18 karat rose gold, and she is 3.5 grams of gold, by the way. So 3.5 grams. And this piece, she's a size 5.25. She is a 5.25, and I'll hold it really steady on Instagram and then also on FashionNica, and she will, when she drops, she's going to be 609. 609 for the 18 karat gold Louis Vuitton diamond ring. Okay, moving to the next piece. Doing okay on time? 12. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna start going quicker after this one because my god, you guys. Please, this is very much if you know, you know, but I'll tell you a really quick story. So basically, Chanel, when she was living in Paris, she had a bird cage and she had birds inside of the bird cage, and they were love birds. And that is what drew inspiration for Karl Lagerfeld to create this iconic bird cage collection. This is a vintage Chanel ultra rare 1993 caged logo drop clip-on earring. You have probably seen the viral birdcage Chanel bag that made waves like literally last year. It went so viral. So this is from the same exact collection. She's from 1993, and instead of lovebirds, it's Chanel, the Chanel logo hanging out in these little bird cages. So it's just such a fun collection, and I'm so excited that we were able to find this one. She is the ultra rare Chanel 1993 cage logo birdcage drop clip-on earrings. Excellent vintage condition. She will be $19.99. $19.99. And she is so special. Okay, next up, we have this little double-sided Chanel. What's cool about this is the logo has tiny little pearls on it, but then if you look even closer, what's behind it is a larger little glass pearl and then gold champagne hardware. It's a long necklace, but then it also can be shortened because it has this little hole. So you could wear it super short or you could wear it pretty long as well. This is a 2009. It's called the All About Pearls Heart Pendant Necklace, and she's in very good condition. Let me get up really close on FashionNica and then on Instagram, and she will be $749. $749. Next up, we've got, okay, this piece. You guys loved it last time, so we made sure to source it again. This is the Hermes Vintage Filou glove clip. So what you're supposed to do is hang it off of a Birkin, a Kelly, literally any bag. Doesn't have to be Hermes, but basically it now turns into a bag charm where you can then hang your sunglasses. It's basically a clip. So you can hang your sunglasses, you can hang your gloves, you can hang a hat, you can hang bag charms. I think this could be another opportunity to hang the cadena charms if you wanted to too. But there's just so many different ways you could use this piece, which is why we will continue to source this. This is the Hermes Filou glove clip, and she's going to be $229. $229. Next up, we've got a classic here, a little vintage Chanel crystal CC necklace. If you want something simple but also like a statement too. So this is a piece that was made in the 70s, 80s, and she's going to be $4.99. $4.99, and she's in very good vintage condition. And I'm gonna hold it very steady for a few seconds so both cameras can see. And we shall move to the next piece. Next up, we have this little Dior letter charm necklace. So it's made of gold hardware. Kind of reminds me of the Chanel one that we sourced for this drop too. Same idea, spells out Dior. And this piece, she's in excellent vintage condition, and she'll be $249. $249. Next up, we've got, and I apologize if I'm going fast, but I want to make sure I can chat about everything before they drop. No, oh, okay, so from the collection where I shared that fabulous Chanel bangle, that was the first piece we shared tonight, we found the matching earring. So it is a vintage Chanel hammered 24 karat gold plated hardware, mother of pearl earring. So you got the mother of pearl detail on the back, 24 karat gold plating surrounding the mother of pearl with the CC logo. And then this is how she will sit. And this piece, she is the rare Chanel 1995 mother of pearl round clip-on earring, and she'll be $849. $849. Okay, next up. Oh, she is a statement. She is so bobbly. I love her. I call her the squiggle flower because she reminds me of like what I would imagine I could draw a flower because it's got squiggles, but it's got the CC logo, 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then it reminds me of like a camellia flower, which I'm assuming that was their intention. But I just love that squiggle, like abstract detail. And yes, she is a clip-on. She was born in 1996. She's a vintage Chanel logo, extra large flower clip-on earring. Excellent condition. Excellent vintage condition. And she'll be $619. $619. Okay, next up we have. Oh, you know what? This one also reminds me. We love our classic pieces here. So this is a piece that I love to source. It's called the Claire de Lune, and it is a Dior necklace. She comes with her box, a little crystal. Oh, a little crystal necklace, and she's made with silver hardware and then CD on the crystals. So she's called the Claire de Lune. She's in excellent condition, and she will be $319. $319. Okay, moving to the next piece. Oh, for my girlies who love to wear their blazers, or if you love to wear a polo, and I'm pretty sure we styled it both ways, but we have these little cufflinks. So it's a vintage Chanel. She was born in 1993. These are pearl logo cufflinks. So obviously you could wear it as like a true cufflink, right? But we styled it with a button down. So if you have like any collared shirt, you can actually put these on the collars and it looks so cool. So look at the photos. Once they drop, you'll be able to see photos of the actual like clip-ons with these guys on here because you can even interchange it if you want to wear one this way and one this way. But this piece, when she drops, she's going to be $499. $499 for the vintage Chanel pearl cufflinks. Okay, next up, we have the long Dior crystal letter logo charm necklace. So gold hardware with a little crystal O. She's going to sit longer like so. Great size too. And this piece, when she drops, this is going to be, she's in very good vintage condition, and she will be $349. $349. These ones. Okay, let's share this. Oh my gosh, we have 5 minutes until the pieces drop. This little Chanel, it's called the half cut ring, I believe. It was made in 2022. I'm gonna call it two, yeah, two rings in one because it's got the CC logo on this side with the little crystal and gold hardware, but then on this side it says Chanel with a crystal. So you could basically wear it one of two ways. This piece was made in 2022. She's in very good condition. She has light hairline scratches on hardware. And yes, she is a polished gold plated gold, and she will be $489. $489. When the pieces drop, you'll be able to tell which one is gold plated, which one versus which one is fine jewelry. Typically, things that are fine jewelry will always say if it's 18 karat gold plating. We'll also go as far as sharing the weight of it and then how many diamonds there are as well. So that's how you'll be able to tell if it's a fine jewelry piece. Typically, it's in the title. Okay, next up, I thought these were vintage. These look so vintage to me. These are these gorgeous little see, I was gonna say vintage, Chanel double CC earrings. And I thought these were wood when we found them, but they're actually tortoiseshell. And I just love the size. It's very mid-century in my opinion too. I would wear it with this exact outfit that I'm wearing today, but I just love how much of a statement, but not like too much of a statement. Like I would still layer on necklaces with this piece. So she's going to be $799 in excellent condition. $799 for these guys. And then this piece next up we have Dr. Pearl, or sorry, glass pearl. So the Chanel pearl choker is glass pearls. Typically Chanel only uses glass pearls, by the way. Unless otherwise stated, it would be like a high fine jewelry piece. So this is a 1996. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not this one. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. 2019 Chanel pearl chain drop earrings. It's basically got these little pearls at the top, and then it makes up a little flower at the bottom, drop style. So that's how she looks. And then this piece, when she drops, she's going to be, this is the 2019 pearl chain drop, excellent condition, $649. $649. Next up, we have, you guys, I have about 3 minutes until the pieces drop. So I'm just kind of speeding through right now. These Chanel hoop earrings, also glass pearl detail, but with like a fun little camellia hanging off. It reminds me of a very popular bag that we love to source. It's probably from that same collection if I did a little bit of research, but I just love the little CC hanging next to the camellia. And she was made in 2018, very good condition. She'll be $759, and she comes with her box. $759. And then next up, we have a little flower for you. It's a rare Louis Vuitton. I believe this is a not rose, tulip. It is a tulip bag charm, or maybe it is a rose, little bag charm, but she's a pretty rare one. I just love the little, what is it, leaf, and then it's silver hardware. Hang this, add more little flower bag charms, and she's going to be $779, and she's in like new condition. $779. And then these Chanel earrings, vintage Chanel, they remind me of croissants. This literally looks like a croissant, a fabulous croissant that I would buy. CC, I love the ribbed detail too. And this is a piece that was, she's going to be 19, dome clip on. Thank you. $459. $459. And she's born in 1994. Okay. I'm going to just do a run through of the pieces that are going to drop because they're literally going to drop in 1 minute on FashionNica.com. So we have the Loewe metal bag charm. I believe this one is going to be for
Oh, it's $399.
$399. We also have a gorgeous vintage Chanel turn lock chain bracelet. Excellent piece, also a piece that we just love to source. And she is going to be $709. $709. This one, oh my gosh, this is so special because my mom actually owns this exact piece. This is her first pair of Chanel earrings. She loves them to death. But I sourced the exact one, and she got hers when we were in Paris. But this is a Chanel crystal and pearl. You won't be able to see the crystals because they're so tiny, but there's little pearls and crystals on here. And this is a little CC earring, and she's going to be, I believe, $699. I could be wrong.
$589.
Oh, thank you. $589. $589. And then, all the pieces literally just dropped right now. I think we're fine though, because this is one of the final ones. This little Prada Daisy bag charm. Prada Daisy bag charm. And then she is going to be $139. $139. And then we also have, oh wait, I want to share these ones. Okay, and then we also have the white 18 karat white gold Louis Vuitton diamond necklace. And she, I believe, is going to be $17.49. $16.99. So close. $16.99 for the Louis Vuitton diamond necklace. And then we have a vintage Chanel crystal CC little pendant. And I believe this one's going to be $609, around $609. And then next up, we have the little Loewe rabbit bag charm. And I'll get up really close so you can see. Oh my gosh, you guys, all the pieces literally just dropped right now on FashionNica.com. Pieces just dropped right now on FashionNica.com. The Loewe bag charm with a rabbit. She is going to be $129. $129. And then, thank you. And then last but not least, we have the little Chanel mother of pearl dome clip-on earrings. So it's mother of pearl, like in the translucent piece, CC silver hardware. And then this one is going to be $279. $279. Okay, you guys, all the pieces just dropped right now on FashionNica.com. Oh my gosh. Okay, we barely made it. Barely finished, but right on time. Feel free to head over to FashionNica.com if you were interested in any of the pieces. I have a pinned comment over here, and then yeah, you can always type in FashionNica.com, and it'll be in the jewelry and Bauble drop section. Please let me know if there was a piece that you were eyeing that might have gotten snagged, what it is, because that gives me a good idea of what we should source for the next drop. We don't do these drops too often, as you know. So if you're watching right now, you have made it to our drop for jewelry. But yeah, we try to have these at least twice a month. So yeah, this was the 1st of April. Wait, right, it is still April. Yeah, okay. But with that said, please let me know what you guys want us to source next time. And then feel free to check out what's available right now. I'm gonna head out, but thank you again for watching. And again, please let me know what we should continue to source. If we should start sourcing even more fine jewelry. Like, did we love the fine jewelry pieces? Should we keep going with that? Cartier, the Van Cleef? Should we go for the Bulgari? Please let me know. Okay. Anyways, bye guys. Good night. I'll see you later. And good luck.